What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. Guys, today we are doing an on-the-water review of the Old Town Topwater 120 PDO. Okay, Old Town hooked it up, guys, and this is a, I'm not being paid by them. They're not paying me anything. This is a completely unbiased review, okay? Now, disclaimer, this is my first ever pedal-driven kayak, all right? I have never been in a pedal-driven kayak in the conditions that I'm gonna be facing today. The only other kayak that I can speak on as far as like luxurious kayaks is gonna be like the Vibe Sea Ghost, the Bonafide SS 127, and I think it's the Ascend 120 or something like that. I think it's the Cabela's or Bass Pro Edition, whatever that is. It's Ascend something. Those are, this being the fourth like luxury kayak that I've ever fished out of. What I'm gonna do today, guys, is the reason that I'm not putting this in fresh water and I'm putting it in salt water, right, is that, look, just look at this. Like, it's kind of washed out on the screen, but there's a massive storm rolling through. We're dealing with current, we're dealing with tide, we're dealing with boats, like a massive boat wake. And I'm not talking like little 12 and 13 foot boats or even 20-foot bass boats. I'm talking like 40-foot super yacht, like sport fisher boats, okay? We're gonna be dealing with all that kind of stuff today and those kind of conditions. And so that's the reason I brought this kayak out here, to truly put it to the test and to see how good it was and to see how good this pedal drive system works. So, I'm getting bit by ants. I'm the world's worst at getting bit by ants. But anyways, guys, with that being said, let's get loaded up. Let's get everything we need out of the truck, into the kayak, and let's get out on the water, guys. Let's fire the GoPro up and let's get to fishing. All right, let's see. Yep. The first time we've got this kayak. Perfect. All right, let's get out in the water. Once we get out in the water, we'll put this drive down. Oh, that's a freaking parrotfish. That's on the bucket list, guys. I'm gonna literally, I'm about to rig up and try to catch this thing right now, or at least on the way back. Freaking parrotfish, dude. That's awesome. Well, I think I may have been in a rush to get out here on the water, because I think I was probably supposed to put this, was I? Yeah, this goes to the seat. Yep, we're gonna have to fix this when we get home. Oops. All right, guys, so my first time ever using a pedal-driven kayak. Let's just see. How do we, oh, there we go. Lock it in. Oh, God. All right, it's locked in now. Okay. Now we need to scoot forward. Oh man, this is nice. I think one adjustment, there you go, I just need to figure out where I need to sit. Instant reverse. Oh man, I like that. Okay, so now I need to stand up test. This thing's pretty dadgum stable. I'm literally able to turn around in this kayak easier than I am in the Bonafide. Whew. Where can I put my paddle? Where's the paddle thing? We're just gonna wing it and say the paddle goes right here. Actually, I think it does go right here. Okay. That'll work for now. Let's paddle away. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a game changer. Hashtag iCast 2019 game changer. I wanted to see how this thing handled. I wanted to put this thing through the absolute ringer today, okay? For the time being that I have, because we have a major storm coming in. You guys can see off the coast right there, we've got a major storm coming in this way. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get out here today, ingoing, outgoing tide, all the current. I wanted to put this thing to the test, okay? Now, I could have went and put this in a lake or something like that, but I wouldn't have got the same effect. I wouldn't have really truly been able to test this kayak. So right now I'm dealing with current, I'm dealing with wind, I'm dealing with outgoing tide, and it's so far so good, guys. This is way easier than paddling, and I can already tell you that off the rip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way up here. We're gonna go try to catch a couple snapper on some shrimp. I don't know, I'm trying to see where it shallows out, because it's pretty shallow right here. And one of my only concerns right now is if I was to run into some shallow water, how would this pedal drive mechanic handle it? Would I just dead stop? Would it break? I don't know what will happen. We're gonna figure it out though. Another really cool and unique feature is this right here. Now I think I'm missing a piece. I think I just didn't put it on right. But as I'm pedaling the kayak like a bicycle, this is how I steer it, with the rudder in the back. So if I turn this way, I start to turn it back straight, turn it to the right, I start to turn. Really, really cool, guys. Like, I'm so thankful and happy that I now have a pedal driven kayak. Huge shout out to Old Town for plugging it up. But yeah, again, guys, you're not gonna get the full test, you know, out of one of these kayaks like this. You know, I thought the first time I put that Bonafide in in a canal, you know, that's skinny water. That's maximum 8 feet deep, no current, no wind, because it's so narrow. You don't have to worry about nothing like that. But the first time I took that bad boy out in the ocean, in the salt water, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was hurting, guys. I was paddling. I go to the gym every single day. I was paddling literally as hard as I could, looking directly to my right at a boat dock, and I wasn't moving. And I wasn't moving an inch. And that was rough. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can talk about a gut check. Big storm again was coming, and it was fight or flight. It was get out of that water, or guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, it got so bad. It got so bad, I had to get out of my kayak in the shallow water and walk it with a rope, because it was that bad. Could this be the best kayak ever made for the money? That's quite the point that we're gonna argue today. All right, let's give this kayak the true test, guys. We just had a big boat come through, and we got some big wake coming. Let's just give it the test, see if we can stand up in this boat wake. If you can stand, oh yeah. Easy, no issue. Waves are probably about 2 foot apart. So we're getting one right after the other. Just like nothing, guys. Just like nothing. All right, we've got our first shrimp rigged up. The turn radius is semi-wide. Definitely doable though, not nothing too bad. Oh, there was a fish. We had a fish. Now let's retie real quick. See if he'll take it again. Or another one. Oh, we got again. Dude, I'm covering so much more water than I usually would be able to with 1/4 of the effort. What's crazy, guys, is I actually feel, I don't know, maybe it's just because there's more like deck space in this than there is in that Bonafide that I'm used to. But I mean, it's because they don't have like this in the middle. I mean, it's in the middle, but like you can like stand on that and everything, and these pedals aren't really like in the way. I don't know. All right, this spot yields no fish. So something else that I find very concerning, that I actually surprised I haven't brought up yet. The seat. Is the seat comfortable? Yeah, it is. Now, if I had to compare it to the Bonafide seat, because that's really like in major, like super nice kayaks. You know, this one is obviously one of them. This one is for sure one of them. But the Bonafide the Seaghost 130, and what was it? There was another one. Can't remember which one it is. I think it's some like Academy brand, or maybe it was an Ascend or something like that. Is the seat comfortable? Yes, absolutely. The seat is comfortable, but keep in mind, with you pedaling like this, when you push, when your legs push, it's pushing you back into the seat. So I think there is possibly some sort of way to make the seat a little more comfortable. Maybe add a little bit of pad, maybe add another layer of the nylon, like another layer of nylon or something like that. But definitely a seat that I could see myself riding out in for, you know, 6, 7, 8 hours on the water. We're gonna go try to find a spot to catch some fish. Oh, there we go. Fish on, baby. Fish on. What we got? Let's go. Lane snapper. First fish in the brand new kayak. He choked it. These lane snappers are absolute beauties. Such pretty fish. So, all right, dude, thanks for the fight. And that was quick, but we'll catch you next time. All right. You know, guys, I just had a random thought on the way back. I am literally 50 times more dry than I would be if I was in my bona fide. I would be freaking soaked right now. But I was literally just thinking, I was feeling like I went down to reach to touch the water, kind of like rub my arms, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not wet? Huh. Pretty cool little observation, but we're almost back at the boat ramp. If I see one of them parrotfish, I'm gonna try to catch it real quick. I don't know if they eat shrimp, but my assumption is they do. Everything in the ocean eats shrimp. Well, no luck. I don't see the parrotfish. Oh, there we go. Oh, what do I got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? I don't even know what this is. I ain't never caught one of these. Some variation of a triggerfish. Yeah, definitely a triggerfish. What the heck? That's freaking dope. All right, guys, absolutely no. I know this is some sort of triggerfish, but I don't know what kind of species. We catch these offshore, and these are actually some of the best tasting saltwater fish there is, like, ever, period. But we're gonna get you back, bud. Thanks for the fight. Oh man, you know, these, before we throw them back, listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that over that beeping noise, but this is basically like their entire body, all their skin is like leather, like straight up leather. And they've got this really, like, this is bone. You can try to push this down and you can't. This is like bone hard and it's razor sharp. But all right, little dude, catch you next time. All right, let's get loaded up. Let's get back to the house before this storm gets us. I'll show you guys this real quick as we approach this shallow water in the little beach area right here. We're just gonna unlock this, and with this little handle, we're just gonna fold it right up, and it stays just like that. And the water doesn't like crazily like leak in the boat. So now we take our paddle and beach ourselves. Talk about a good day on the water. Good review. Let's get this, take my GoPro bra off. Okay guys, so we're gonna get this kayak loaded up really quick. What is my thoughts? What do I think about the Old Town Topwater 120 PDO? Guys, phenomenal kayak, okay? Now it's gonna put you in about the $2,000 price range, but a long time ago I was in a kayak fishing group on Facebook. I don't remember the exact group, but they were telling me, they said, you know, everybody always seeks advice for buying kayaks, and one of the things that I heard was buy your second kayak first. And what the guy that said that, what he meant by that was, the first kayak I ever got, which created and started Yak Pack Outdoors, my father-in-law got for me for a Christmas present in July. So I know, right? You heard that right, a Christmas present in July. But it was a sit-in kayak. It was a 10'4", and there's absolutely no way that you would catch me in this right here that I was just in today, like in these like conditions in this waterway. There's no way you would catch me in that kayak. So what do I think, guys? I love it. So far, I love it. I'm not gonna speak too much on it because that was my first time ever using it, but some features that I do wanna highlight. This right here steers the rudder, right? So as you're pedaling, you turn this left, you turn this right, turn this whichever way you wanna go. This right here will flip the rudder up and down, okay? Really, really useful, especially when you get in those tight, sticky spots. Got some dry storage right here. Got all that storage right there. I haven't really figured out where to put my paddle yet, but it does fit perfectly right inside of that little groove. So I think I might just keep it there unless somebody from Old Town hits me up and is like, hey, it's actually supposed to go right here, which is probably gonna be what happens. And all right, the main component of this kayak, what makes this kayak what it is, the pedal drive, okay? Super easy to take on or put on and take off. With these little locking mechanisms right here, unlock the next one, and it pulls this little bar off. You slide that on. Hang on, let me fix this. Yep, you lock and unlock these, and you pull your thing. It's got this little bar in it right here. I'll show you how to do it right now, actually. Why not? I'm about to take it off anyways. Take that, you slide it just like that, and boom, you've got your whole entire pedal system just like that. And it's kind of heavy, guys, but at the same time, it's sturdy. One of my main concerns with this right here today was gonna be, how sturdy is this thing? How actually sturdy is it? Is it good enough, like, when I pedal with it, is it gonna lean left? Is it gonna lean right? Is it gonna come unsealed? Like, because I mean, you can see the hole. You can see the hole right here. So if that came unsealed and we started taking on water, that'd be pretty bad probably. But in all reality, guys, that thing it's a brick, right? It is heavy, okay, but you don't feel that. You don't feel that heaviness until you're carrying it to and from the truck or the car or the trailer or whatever you transport your kayak with. So with the PDL drive, thumbs up with that. Thumbs up with that, okay? We've got storage in the front, like you've seen in the other day's video when I initially got the kayak. Storage up front. The seat is easy slide, right? You pull these up on both sides and you slide it. And it's instant, guys. It's literally instantaneous. But that's gonna wrap this video up. Trust me, guys, lots more kayak videos coming. Huge shout out to Old Town. Thank you so much for the kayak. And I literally cannot wait to get it out and catch some bass in it, right? So I put 2 fish in the boat today. I put a lane snapper and some kind of trigger fish. I don't even know what that was. I know it was a trigger fish, but I don't know what species, what kind. But I'm really looking forward to getting out and catching my first largemouth in this kayak. So with that being said, guys, thank you again for watching. Thanks for all the love and all the support. All the links for Old Town is going to be down in the description below, so please feel free to check them out. Let them know I sent you. Maybe they'll hook you up, I don't know. But thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll catch y'all next time.